Hi, it's Barry Upton here on the couch once again with the lovely Gloria, who's come straight from school and still got her school clothes on.
No plaits. No plaits today, though. That's it.
It's just my little fantasy, all right?
All right, all right.
We've got the latest property, Pattaya trade here, I should say.
Yes.
And what we're going to start with, what have you got in it this month?
The very first cover story is the Centaragram Pratamnak.
Yeah.
Now, a theme running through this magazine this month is just for those who are staying and those who are leaving. Some people have gone back home, school's out, people gone back for the summer holidays in the UK and in Europe, and some of us are staying here for the low season, and we thought we'd point out, a few little treats for those of us who aren't travelling.
Now, it is a fantastic hotel, isn't it? If anybody's not been there,
Exactly.
it is really 5-star, isn't it?
It really is, and it's on our doorstep, and it's got a beautiful sun terrace at the top where you can enjoy cocktails. So the thing is,
With the infinity pool.
the infinity pool, these great hotels are fabulous to stay in, but they're also fabulous for those of us who just want to go and eat and have a few cocktails and enjoy a sunset. Why not?
Cocktails at sundown, or sundowners I should say, is the thing to do here in Pattaya.
And
It's one of the great pleasures.
Definitely. And that's got a really lovely rooftop space. So we like the Centaragram Pratamnak. We thought we'd give him a little bit of a plug. This
And
month.
he's a very nice man, the manager.
Very lovely.
Give him a plug, Jonas.
Let's give him a plug as well. So then we thought we'd also point out, because we're lovely people as well, that everybody loves the Pattaya
So
Trader.
you tell me.
We are. And we found that quite a few people are downloading, they're scrolling our online magazine via their mobile phone.
Right.
So we just thought we'd give a little bit of a hands-on idea of how to download it and get it to full screen.
Right.
Because otherwise, you can pinch it so you can expand the print and read it properly.
Yeah.
But it's much better if you're going to read it
And it is a
online.
problem because not everybody knows how to download an app, do they?
Exactly, and it's great if you download the magazine, you get the full size, and that's just a kind of little guide there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good. That's good info.
Good info.
Right,
And
coming
then
soon to the big screen.
more info, because I'm really into my Netflix at the moment. I'm going to go binge
And the small
watching.
screen, yeah.
Small screen, there's always ideas, because Stranger Things, which was a great season 1 and 2, it comes out in season 3. So the good thing about Netflix is if you really do want to binge watch, you can download. I mean, they have all the series. Every single episode per series all at the same time, so it's no waiting, like you have to wait for the next week's installment.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Big screen, small screen, forthcoming events.
Yep.
Usual pattern.
Good stuff.
A bit here, a bit in Bangkok. And we're highlighting.
Westlife are coming.
They are. Yep, they'll be here on the 24th.
I might be rearranging my sock drawer that night, I'm not sure.
Not backing vocals for Westlife there. And then we've also.
Can I tell you a little story there?
Go on.
They were going to be called Westside.
Okay.
And I was in Simon Cowell's office the day he found out they couldn't call them Westside. He said, there's a rap band I've just found out in New York called Westside,
Right.
so we're going to call them Westlife. I was there.
There. And you didn't make the
I didn't get in the band.
get in the band, didn't make it, no? Okay, and then again, for those of the lovely Hawaiian barbecue from the Pattaya International Ladies Club.
Yeah.
You can get your eyelashes and eyebrows and eyelash lifted at ULB. If you
And
want to look
is this Natalie by any chance? Natalie Globlova?
Globlova, yes. And
Not easy for me to say.
it is. That's not easy for anyone to say. This is a lovely festival that's taking place in Bangkok, all about modern parenthood. And yes, we really like that, because as I say, we do point out things that are of interest to go to in Bangkok
Sure.
as well. Okay. And signs of low testosterone. There's a little
Yes.
piece there, just things you should look out for. And our friends at SureCell have put that one out for us as a very good informative piece.
Yes, very, very informative.
If you have any second-hand clothes that you want to give to charity, Easy ABC, who are the language school on Pryor Road, would happily take them. They're doing a collection for an old people's home, so that's a little bit of public spiritedness there. Wine tasting, always good. At the Holiday Inn.
You love that.
I love that. I also love Hemingway's. Yes, we did them as our dining in detail, and they've got lots of special offers. Lots of nice places to eat. Why it's good to visit the beach?
Why is it good to visit the beach?
Well, for all kinds of reasons. First of all, it can be very good for your temperament, your mood, your psyche. We all have a blue mind, apparently. Part of our mind can be blue, and this just kind of...
You don't want to know my blue mind.
We don't want to know your blue mind. And then also things like your nerve endings reaching the end of your feet. If you're walking barefoot on something like sand, can be very beneficial.
I never knew that.
There you go. You see, there's a host of information.
Yeah, plus it's the calming effect of the ocean.
Calming effect of the ocean, the sea breeze, etc. It's all pretty good. So for those of us staying in Pattaya,
one of my morals is that life's a beach.
Oh, I'm not even going to join that. So if you are heading back to the UK, this is a personal plea, go and see Westminster Abbey. Go and see it. Follow in the footsteps of Mr. Trump.
Yeah.
And just even heed, you see, hushed into respectful silence when he visited there. It's just magnificent.
It's one of the most amazing places in the UK, isn't it?
In the world, I'd say. It's completely...
You know, my favourite, Hampton Court.
Hampton Court's good, but they've got tombs of people. 1302, some of these things go back to. I mean, it's just an amazing piece of...
Slightly older than you, really.
Hardy ha. Actually, my birthday is the same as the Queen's. I've told you that before.
Oh, really?
Yes, but not the same year, I hasten to add. So that's my... Go figure. Then I've done a little bit about Common Goal. This is not a local charity. This is a charity that professional footballers have got together and donated a lot of funds to charity, and that's kind of an interesting piece about what they're doing. British Open Golf, Gophers, and also just lots of sporting golf, which we always do.
Pattaya People Television.
Pattaya People TV with the lovely opal next to you there.
And me interviewing the gentleman at Backer Beach.
Ah, yes, I know him, Backer Beach. And then we're on to our business section and our classifieds and the few articles that we have before we get to our jokes, our puzzles, and our leisure time.
And we flip over to the property trader like this. You have to try and get my hands around the right way.
Castle.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got it upside down. There we go.
New Nordics Castle, because New Nordic have been... they've been in existence for 10 years. 10 years. Doing successful developments.
I didn't know it was New Nordics Castle.
It's New Nordics Castle, and it's opened in Pattaya.
I became Sir Barry Upton there when I was ordained into the, Knights of Rizal, Philippine Order. That's another story. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Gloria from the Pattaya Trader. Carry on.
Just because I had a go about my birthday being the same as the Queen's, you've got to be a knight now. That's what's happening there. Okay.
Just so you get the proper respect. You know.
I understand. Yeah. So Dot Property Thailand Awards are coming up in August the 15th, and they're open for all property agencies and developers to join in. They do the Thailand Awards. We have a Pattaya personality. It's Case from Remax Town and Country.
Yes.
And a lot about him. And obviously, I knew him really from the Movers and Shakers when I first moved to Pattaya.
I think we all do, really. Yeah. He's made such a fantastic job of organising those events. Really
great. And, they're not as frequent as they used to be, but the last one I thought was excellent. So more power to your Case. Good, yes, good news. And Eurodesign, lovely article about their London collection, which follows in, and the themes that their designers have put together for the lovely pieces.
Very luxurious.
Very luxurious, as is Ellie. Do you know Ellie?
Who's Ellie?
Ellie is a lovely lady who's very expert at jewellery, but has now turned her hand to property, and she's training new recruits for the ERA, which are a real estate company that basically turn people who want to be amateur property sleuths into professionals. So she's doing kind of a nice little piece on her.
It's like a coach.
It's like a coach, yes. It's like a coach, and she sets them up in their own business and so forth. And that's a little bit more about the weekend. And it's going to be in Bangkok, and that's...
I'm sure you're going.
Of course I'm going. Of course. Hate to miss a party. You know that. You know that. 3 small details that can add big value to your condo unit.
Well, yeah.
Good windows, parking spaces, and...
But don't give it all away. People have got to read it.
Yeah, a little teaser campaign. You're
Keep
right.
It a little bit.
And if you want good windows, go to Euro PVC. There you are. Straight away with the plug. And Heiner is our man on the road. Heiner and his son are motorbiking all around the dark side. So that's a little
I see a lot of people motorbiking around the dark side.
Around the dark side, yeah. He's been taking in all the sites around there. And
there's a lot to see. I'm always discovering new places.
Yes, and he told me that he's noticed so much more development there in the last year compared to the 10 years prior to that. So there's a lot of buzz going around that area, as they say.
Yep.
Talking of party, a few party photos from the last Golden
the Marina Bay
party, and a little bit more because we always feature, what's happening with plastics and rubbish, and some ideas about stopping the plastic leaking into the ocean, so forth and so on. And that kind of takes us to the end of the property section. There's some classifieds if anyone's interested. Just write into me at pattayatrader@pattayatrader.com and I'll put your classified on if you've got something to sell.
Well, there you go. You see, so much in it. Once again, congratulations on another fantastic looking magazine. It's nice and glossy. And we can pick it up where?
You can pick it up at Mike's Mall, Subways, at the Villa Market, Friendship, Foodland and Food Mart.
Well, congratulations once again. Go pick up a copy. Cheers, Gloria.
Thank you.